How's life, how's the weather, and how is your beautiful cow? First, I'd like to acknowledge the 50 subscribers that I have. Yay! It's not much, but 50 is, well, it's 50 more than what I started with. And that is a pretty cool accomplishment. So thank you so much guys for subscribing and watching my videos and commenting and all that jazz. Anyway, let's get into stuff. I'm really good at getting lost. Ridiculously good. I am the master of getting lost. Tell me to walk in a straight line and I will find a way to get lost. You just watch. So, during O week of my first semester of uni, there was another instance where I got lost that I didn't mention in the original video about that. So basically, I was going to the other campus, because my university has 2 campuses. How crazy is that? So I got off at a different station to my normal one, and all I had to do was walk in a straight line, get to the bridge, and cross the river. Doesn't sound too hard, right? Well, I got out of the station and somehow I turned left and I ended up walking for a while, wondering where the heck the river was. Kept walking for a bit and somehow I ended up a long way from the bridge I was meant to get to, and somehow I ended up at a completely different bridge. I mean, I got to find the museum and art gallery and stuff. Everything that was on the opposite side of where I was meant to be. So I did find a bridge and I did cross it, and then I had to turn right and walk all the way back to where the campus actually was. But hey, I made it eventually. Just took twice as long as I needed to. And just 2 or 3 weeks ago, I took the wrong bus going to work. So I walked down from my house, down the road, la-di-da, to the bus stop. Now there are 2 bus stops on this road. There's one that goes north and one that goes south. I needed the one that goes south, but I didn't know which one it was. I felt like it was stop A on the left side of the road, well, the side of the road closest to me, because whenever we drive around to the shopping centre where I needed to go, we usually go left. But I didn't take into account that bus routes are slightly different. So I waited at the bus stop. And then I caught the bus. And as I was going along, I noticed all the bush around us, and the bumpy roads, and the hills, and the fact that I was going north. And I sat in the bus, and I waited, and I stayed there. And I messaged a friend just to stay calm, keep my spirits up. And hey, it was an adventure. A learning experience. So I ended up getting to the train station and I checked the bus schedules to find when the next bus was coming to take me back the way I'd come. So I did that and everything went smoothly from there. Went all the way back, got to the shopping centre, transferred over to another bus, and I got to work about 20 minutes late, but it's okay because it was tutoring and the kids don't get there until like 20 past 3, so I was fine mostly. Okay, I probably would have freaked out a lot more if I didn't have someone to talk to, so thank you very much to my special friend who was there to support me in this adventure and remind me that it's okay, I don't need to freak out. Also, while this isn't a getting lost story per se, it is another public transport and being late related one. So basically I missed the train one morning and I was sitting in the cold for half an hour waiting for the next one, all sad and alone, with no one there for me in this world. Finally it arrived. So I got on the train and spent the entire time panicking about being late. And then we got delays, and I spent even more time panicking about being late. And then we got to the station, well, my station, and then I caught a bus, and I got to the bus stop, and I Naruto ran all the way to the room I needed to get to for the lecture. It was in this double room sort of space with like 40 students in there, and they all turned around and saw me, and I was late, and it was humiliating. I will probably be scarred for life. Never been the same since. Yeah, it really sucks being late. I've had nightmares about it. Anyway, if you have any horrifying public transport, being late, getting lost stories, please share them with me so I don't feel so alone in this world of pain. And as always, keep smiling and brush your teeth. Spaghettio out.